It's a beautiful morning in the Eel River Valley. It's definitely officially winter here. It doesn't snow, which is kind of sad to me because I love the snow, but it definitely rains a lot. The rain is certainly less inviting than the snow, in my opinion. So it's a little harder to get outside. Caught a break in the rain this morning and took a nice little walk around the neighborhood here. I live in a beautiful area. I feel super blessed. I'm financially the brokest I've ever been, and I feel absolutely rich. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, vlog. Hubba, 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 hubba. You wanna see my truck? Those are my trucks. Papa Joe's in Ferndale. Ferndale's beautiful. We're gonna look around a little bit, see what's up. This is one of my favorite towns I've really ever been to, ever. I've never really been here this early in the morning, but let's see here. Yeah, I've never really been here this early. Yeah. A couple of times I've been here, I've heard some of the locals talking about these biscuits and gravy, and I found out where they are. And so before I go to the breakfast spot, Papa Joe's, I'm gonna go try these local on the hush hush biscuits and gravy at this little motel shop. Let's check it out. Two little deer. I actually need to be where they are to show you what I want to show you, so I'm just gonna wait them out. Does this look familiar to you at all? Because it did to my girlfriend the first time I brought her here. We came up here, and as soon as she got her eyes on this beautiful little town, she said, wow, it looks exactly like that little town in Joe Dirt. And sure enough, it was. What an eye. I don't know how many times she's seen that movie, but it is the town from Joe Dirt, and it's beautiful. The very picturesque town of Ferndale. Oh, there we go. So obviously, with Ferndale being as beautiful and picturesque as it is, they shot a lot of movies here. It wasn't just Joe Dirt, which coincidentally is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Whoa! Not me! That's the guy! That's the guy! That's the hero!
All right, well, then thank God for Joe Dirt.
Oh, no, man, it wasn't me.
That's Joe Dirt! Joe Dirt! Joe Dirt!
Joe Dirt.
Joe Dirt! Joe Dirt!
Some of my other favorite things that were shot here in Ferndale are Salem's Lot, the Stephen King novel that was adapted to a television miniseries in 1979, and a film called Outbreak, starring Dustin Hoffman and Cuba Gooding Jr. Cuba Gooding Jr.'s character actually flies a helicopter under a bridge, which is incredible. The bridge is actually not far from here, but it's not in Ferndale. However, most of that movie was shot in Ferndale, and one of the little overlooks of the town that they have is actually right on the other side of this hill here. That's a fun, like, pandemic film, and we all just came out of a pandemic, and that shit is entertaining. It's starting to get really foggy up here. I don't know if you can tell, but the fog is really starting to roll in. Got a break in the rain. I don't think it's going to rain for like the next 5 or 6 days, so I'm excited to get out and do some stuff and bring you guys with me while I'm up here. I wanted to apologize for not posting an episode last week. I had a hard week. It was my first week of weaning off of tobacco. I say weaning because obviously I haven't quit completely, but I have definitely cut my consumption down to about 25% of what it was. I used to smoke about 24 cigs a day, and now I'm smoking 6 cigarettes a day, so I'm pretty proud of that. I'll be posting an update video on all of that Friday, and kind of excited about that. Also pretty nervous. Quitting smoking is really hard. But damn, it's beautiful up here. It smells amazing. Joe Dirt, Joe Dirt, Joe Dirt. I love that movie. If you haven't seen Joe Dirt in a while, you should watch it. Surprisingly, it holds up.